Good morning. Mama Ain't Always Right. A Journey to Forgiveness is available now on Amazon.com. Just give me your ear for a moment as I begin to read exactly what the book is about. Let me start with the word unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is when you are unwilling or unable to forgive someone for hurting, betraying, breaking your trust, or causing you intense pain. Some of us are so far into our adulthood before we become such cynics on the subject matter that awaits you in this book. Unfortunately, my cynicism began early as a child. It was imposed upon me by my adoptive mother, and to seal the deal, she laced it with fear. Fear embedded in you as a child is still there when you grow up. It's not enough to have world problems, relationship problems, parenting problems, but to handle them in fear can lead to bad decisions. Decisions that will cause you to continue to just go with the flow of everything in life in order to avoid conflict, all the while feeling trapped and in bondage. The more trapped you become, the more unforgiveness you store away. It is stored in your emotional memory, in the marks that have been physically left on your body. It is powerful and it can overtake you. Many others who carry the illness of forgiveness have refused to seek help. Instead, they have chosen to live with the pain and anguish of hurting behind the hurt. Hurting people always hurt others. Not always intending to reenact the unforgiveness hurt. More often than we would like to admit, we do. I did. My reaction to unforgiveness has always been minimal self-worth. I was raised to think I was not worth much unless I was told by my mother what I was exactly worth. Through the process, the journey of forgiveness, I needed the Lord to guide me so I would survive. It began when I engulfed the explanation of Psalms 139 and 14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. I breathed this until I finally injected it into my system. I was worthy, and I was worthy to God. I suppose I thought that all I needed to do was find my worth in order to forgive. Correcting a problem with one method does not guarantee that assistance might be needed. And it was, and it was needed. What was needed was, for me, were these three things: confession, admitting I hadn't totally forgiven her; expression, talking about how I felt; and testimony, sharing with others who have unforgiveness in their hearts and how God brought me over. The story is fictitious by nature, yet factual by relatability. You will follow the life of Bife, who has been deceived by her mother and spent most of her life trying to live according to her rules. It took a while, but she learns how to abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Better yet, she learns how to cure her illness of forgiveness. It's been a tough year, and 2020 is almost over. Do not begin 2021 with unforgiveness on your heart. I don't care if you haven't forgiven your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, a cousin, a best friend, a mate, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, someone you work with, someone you knew long ago, someone who hurt you in high school or middle school or even elementary school. You must forgive. I'm asking you to take some time during this holiday season to pick up Mama Ain't Always Right, A Journey to Forgiveness, available on Amazon right now. And if you are the person If you are the very unique person who has never ever had unforgiveness in your heart, God bless you. But I bet you know somebody who has. Have a blessed day.